You know, I think in approaching people, it's just about being honest and being real. It's like whatever you do and whatever your job is, you know when somebody is approaching you just with wanting something from you. And no hit songwriter, no publisher, you know, wants some songwriter just immediately like pushing something on them. Make a relationship with somebody. Say hello. And you don't necessarily, you know, if you go out and you see a songwriter that you want to meet and you see them at a writer's night, we just kind of introduce yourself that night. And then go see them a second time. Maybe the second time you start up a conversation, and through that you end up, you know, then that songwriter asks you, oh, hey, I'd love to hear one of your songs sometime. More so than just immediately walking up to somebody and saying, hey, can you help me? Here's my song we've never met before. That's lots of times just going to push them off. But I will say, you know, lots of times people are always asking me, like, how can they get publishing deals? How can they go about that? And for me, it goes back to, I need to hear a collection of songs that it's not about one song that just ignites the whole thing. It may be one song that turns my ear to go, oh, hey, this songwriter's really good. I'm interested to hear more songs from them. Well, chances are, if they have that one song, well, then they're going to have 3 or 4 songs. And then after 3 or 4 songs, it's like, oh man, this person's doing this consistently. Well, then as a publisher, my mindset is to say, okay, well, are these songs recent? Did they write these in the last month? Or did they write these in the last 5 years? And if they're over 5 years, then I start going, well, you know, how hard are they really working on this? But if I find something and the songwriter's going, oh man, you got these great 4 songs, and they're like, oh yeah, I just wrote these in the last 3 months. Well, then you start going, oh, this is somebody that's serious and means business here. And then you maybe take another meeting and you get to know another song from them. Or, you know, my process is that I may end up helping set them up on a co-write. And not necessarily with the co-write with one of my writers, but it may be somebody else I know that's in the same boat they are. You know, I've connected a lot of people that don't have publishing deals by saying, hey, this girl is really great, and this guy's really great, and you guys should meet and write some songs and see what comes out of it. Well, by making that connection, you know, they're going to end up writing more songs. Well, through that, it could end up being where they write a song that is the song that finally is the catalyst to make me say, man, I have to have this person. One of the guys that played last night, Derek Rutan, that y'all heard play, and he wrote big hits for Dirk Bentley and Eric Church. And I literally, Derek and I had been talking for a year about a publishing deal, but I literally got to the point to where I had gone to Tower Records and I'd bought 2 CDs, and they were sitting in my passenger seat, still in the wrapper, and they had been there for over a month because I just couldn't take this Derek Rutan CD out of my CD player. Just every time I would get in, what I'd want to listen to is this guy's songs, and then that way it hit me. It's like, man, I've got to end up signing this guy because I just can't stop listening to it. Well, then we've worked together 18 months now, and it's just been fantastic. And he's gotten really good cuts, and you know, it's like I've inspired him to create at another level, and he's creating so good it inspires me to do more for him. You know, and he's had a really successful career, but the goal is to take that career to the next level. How I can help him do that. You got any other questions?